Is the rapture a secret? Now, all Christians believe that Jesus is coming again. We believe that we will be caught up to meet him in the clouds, and that's where you get the word rapture, to be caught up. But the question is, will the rapture be a secret? Are there 7 more years of life on earth after the church is caught away? Or does the tribulation take place before the church is caught away? This is a very important subject, because misunderstanding this can prepare a person to be eternally lost. Now, when Jesus came the first time, the devil had confused the church about how he was coming. And because the church misunderstood how the Messiah was coming, they were not prepared to receive him when he did come. The devil again is going to try to deceive the church on how Jesus is coming, so they won't be ready. I believe when the Lord comes again, the Bible says he's not coming quietly like a lamb, he's coming like a lion. You see, he came quietly the first time like a lamb, but the church thought he was coming like a lion the first time, to come riding into Jerusalem on a white horse and to deliver the Jewish people from the Roman oppression. But instead, Jesus came like a lamb. Now the Lord tells us that he's coming like a lion, and the church says he's going to quietly rapture away the church. We need to understand this. You can read in Matthew 24, Jesus warned us, there are going to be false Christs and false prophets, and many will come in my name, saying, I am Christ. Matthew 24, verse 4 and 5. And then Paul warns us in 2 Corinthians chapter 11, verse 13 and 14, for such are false apostles, deceitful workers, transforming themselves into apostles of Christ. And no wonder, for Satan himself transforms himself into an angel of light. I'm going to suggest to you, misunderstanding how Jesus is coming can prepare you to accept a false Christ. So, how is the Lord coming back? Best way to understand this is, how did he leave? You remember when Jesus ascended to heaven, you can read about it there in Acts chapter 1. The disciples watched him, he spoke, he told them, go and teach all nations, preach the gospel to every creature. He went up into heaven, he was caught up in this clouds of angels, no doubt. And as they gazed into heaven, 2 angels were standing there. And you read about this in Acts chapter 1, verse 9. The angel said, men of Galilee, why do you stand here gazing up into the heavens? This same Jesus who was taken from you in heaven will so come in the same manner as you saw him go. How is he coming back? The way he left. He was real when he left. He's real when he comes back. They heard him when he left. They will hear him when he comes back. They saw him leave. We will see him come. Now let's go on, look at some other verses, and you see what you think. Is the rapture a secret? All right, first of all, it tells us that when he comes, it will be audible. There will be audible evidence. Will Jesus come quietly? Jeremiah 25, verse 30. The Lord will roar from on high, and he will utter his voice from his holy habitation. He will roar mightily against his foe. He will give a shout. Speaking of the Lord's coming there. 1 Thessalonians 4:16. For the Lord himself will descend from heaven with a shout, with the voice of an archangel, with the trumpet of God. Sounds like a very loud event. Psalm 50, verse 3. Our God shall come and shall not keep silent. A fire will devour before him. There's going to be fire. We'll read more about that in a moment. And it will be very tempestuous round about him. So it's audible when he comes. Now, is it visual when he comes? Is it visible? Revelation 1, verse 7. Behold, he's coming with the clouds, and every eye will see him. Meaning every eye of everybody alive in the world, they're going to see him when he comes. Not just the church. Matthew 24, verse 27, Jesus said, for as lightning shines from the east even unto the west, so will the coming of the Son of Man be. Like lightning spanning from horizon to horizon, filling the sky, so the coming of the Son of Man would be. Look at Matthew chapter 24, verse 30. Then the sign of the Son of Man will appear in the heavens, and then all the tribes of the earth will mourn, and they will see the Son of Man coming in the clouds of heaven with power and great glory. It's glorious, it's visible. They see it when it happens. And this is speaking about when he comes next.